It's time to quit while we're ahead. Don't think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't believe, don't you be like that. I will love you forever. If you don't believe in me, yeah.
You could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around for
You could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but you could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me.
you could be around for
You could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. Said, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you only believe me, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you only believe in me,
You could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around for
you could be with anyone, I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me.
Hello everybody! Welcome back! We are back in Spain without the A.
Spin?
Spin.
We're in spin.
Spin! I did a little spin there, I hope you're happy. Oh shit, I hit the, oh! I hit the wrong button on my OBS, so that was bad, but it's fixed now, don't worry, I hope you guys...
You know that thing you said you were contemplating, like what you were missing
What?
earlier, and you said it
Yeah.
would just be a button? You hit that button.
No! I hit the studio mode button. I've never hit that button before. I didn't even know what it did. I got like 2 screens up there. It was crazy. I don't know what the fuck that was. I might hit that button again just to figure out what it does. It might actually... That might be the most important button I've never hit. I don't know.
Hey
Hi.
guys, what's up?
Welcome back to Disco Elysium. How you doing, Kyrie? It's been a bit.
It has been a bit. I've been living life
And drinking fluids.
and drinking fluids,
Yup.
and I have traveled a little.
A little.
Yeah.
Mm.
Went to Tennessee a couple times. And yeah. It's been cuckoo.
For Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah.
Not sponsored, unfortunately. We are
I
not
wish.
sponsored by Cocoa Puffs. I wouldn't eat them anyway, so you know what? It's fine.
would.
It's a Kyrie would sponsor Kyrie for Cocoa Puffs.
If you sponsor Shad for Cocoa Puffs, he'll just give it to his favorite girl, you know?
That is...
Yeah? 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 You said nothing.
I said
You
nothing.
said nothing.
I said nothing.
You're such an asshole.
What do you mean? I would.
What do you mean?
Well, guys, it's just
Freaking
me.
asshole.
I was Can I not tacitly just agree? Does my silence automatically mean just a negative?
It's rejection. Yes. Yes. Silence means rejection.
What?
You are such an asshole. It's that awkward pause when you don't know what to say, But you're like, I can't agree. If you're like, yeah, the automatic answer in a positive note would be absolutely. When you don't respond to the positive note, then it's obviously negative.
Or I could just be trying to think of a bit. This has happened
Just
before.
thinking of a bit.
I am a comedian.
I am your friend.
Yes.
You should think about that first, Shad. No wonder
We are-
my freaking self-confidence has been waning.
Alex
This
will
has been
literally take
happening.
every single opportunity he can to compliment you, and you tell him to shush.
Yes, that's different. We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Silence deafening.
Rena does
Truly
it.
is.
Kay does it.
Okay.
Jason does it. Yui does it.
Yui, I can accept. Kay, I can kind of accept. All right. Jason does not do it.
Zan does it.
Zan does it to spite me, and I say nuh-uh.
Anyone in chat will do it.
They're trying to bully me.
You can't be sure of that.
I absolutely know. Why did this turn into a bully Kyrie session today?
What do you mean it turned into a bully Kyrie session today?
I just felt picked on so much. This thing started out with you not agreeing that I'm your friend, and
That
I'm like,
is a different sentence.
no, I said I'm your bestest friend.
You said a very different sentence that made me think of like, okay, how can I spin this? I can't spin a I am your bestest friend sort of thing.
Said, and if I remember it right, I said Shad would feed it to his favorite girl.
Yes.
And so my conclusion is you never answered after that, so therefore I'm not your favorite girl.
Kyrie, allow me to ask you this. Are you my favorite girl in comparison to every woman I know, including my own mother?
Absolutely.
I
I'm your favorite girl. Your mom should be your favorite mom. Other, like, women should be your favorite women. But I'm your favorite girl.
Sure, I will. You know what? I'll give you that one. There you go. Yep. You
Thank
are my favorite girl.
Alright, clip it, everybody! Let's go!
If only YouTube clips worked half as good as Twitch clips.
Someone find
Welcome
it.
back, everybody. It is the bully times. I am the
back.
target.
Where is this go? I was the target. Shut up.
We could have let it drop. You wanted to be in this spotlight.
No. You tried to play yourself as a victim. That was like gaslighting maneuver 101. You tried to paint yourself the victim here.
Uh-huh.
You were not the victim to begin
I
with.
said nothing.
Exactly, and that's why you bullied me. Me and Shad cannot have conversations normally anymore.
So, Lupin said he had to bow out today. He wasn't feeling too well. Kie is also had to bow out. She might be back depending on what happened, but she gave me a DM earlier. No clue where Carvebite is. Mr. Mustache is somewhere in the ecosystem. I'll give him that. And Pending said he'll be by in a bit.
He messaged a while back. He said he wasn't home at that time.
Oh, right.
It was just in the other
Yeah.
chat.
Right. I keep forgetting. He showed up last week, though. You showed up last week, too.
Yeah, for all of like 10 minutes.
I'll say this, it was a very good bit.
Yeah.
Because, a bunch of us were like, is she not coming back? I thought she was coming back! and that was a very funny bit. So I will just say, though, since we are just starting this and I need to go like the minute I stop streaming, hey Kyrie, what's the plan for Friday? You cut out being so excited. But yes,
Okay,
we are.
Pal World. It's Pal World. We're gonna play with Pokemon and machine guns.
I wish there was a bit there, but no, it's played straight. We'll
Pokemon
see
with
you at the
machine guns
camps.
And maybe a construction simulator.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm planning to stream it on YouTube, so whatever the schedule ends up being, you'll find out tomorrow whenever I finish it.
And I'll be streaming it on Twitch.
Yup. So, hey guys, are you interested in the new Pokemon survival game with slave labor elements and guns?
Hell yeah, we are.
Come on by. Current plan is to have me, myself, Kyrie, Lupin, and Carve?
Yeah, that's the minimum.
Yeah, that's the minimum group.
We have asked other people who have expressed interest, and they are up in the air currently.
Wait, what? Rambo? Keep an eye out for Friday. We will go on a trip.
You know what?
Hmm?
You know what? I was planning to stream later today anyway.
Yeah.
Some Pokemon stuff. I'll show some Power World stuff for them.
Show them half of the trailer, and only
Yeah.
half. They must get half of a taste, so they actually come by and enjoy.
Okay.
Don't give them the full thing. Just give them just.
No, only half the
yeah,
trailer.
exactly.
So if
Exactly.
it's 3 minutes, I'm stopping it at a minute
Exactly. Good. Yes.
and a half. Okay.
Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
Kyrie's links are in the description.
Nice. I'm here.
Everyone's links are in the description except mine. Actually, I
Because
think
you're
mine are
there.
also. Actually, I think mine are also in the description. Shit. The joke has
let
failed.
me-
The
yeah,
joke-
your
the joke's dead.
personal credits are in there.
They're underneath everything else.
Oh,
Yep.
mm-hmm.
But last time, we had a very interesting conversation with Boat Lady.
There was a boat lady?
There was a boat lady. She was a government official on a boat.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And we talked about the government things, and we learned that apparently there's a lot of drugs.
Lots of.
There's just like a fuck ton of drugs going in and out of Revachol.
That makes sense. You were taking a bunch at the beginning of the story.
You know, I was
I
gonna
know
correct
it
you
was
and say
alcohol and
alcohol, but knowing that we lost literally all of our memories, it's entirely possible. Yeah, I forgot to eat and then was busy. I'm gonna cook a meal first since Friday. What? Hold on. I'm gonna cook my first meal since Friday now? Chris, what the fuck?
I mean, cooking meals is different from eating them.
Oh, Rambo. K is the letter that comes after J.
Hay is also one of our very good friends.
I will not say anything else. But yes, we have all. Oop. There's a thing on my desk. But yes, and then we spent and then at the end of the stream, to avoid a bit, I spent literally all of our money on sneakers and speakers.
Hey. Why? There was so much hard work put into that.
There was.
Why would you spend it like that?
Listen, all right. So he said.
That's horrible.
He said we could get the sneakers for 50 and the speakers for 50 cents. But we can sell the speakers for 30.
And yet you're still out $20.
Yes, but the sneakers help our stats and they look cool.
Are they all positive stats?
Well, we spent $50 on them, so I don't think they're entirely positive, but we should see. That's a good point.
Probably a good thing to look at. 'Cause
We
all
should-
the other stuff we had negatives on it.
Yeah, you're right. You are correct.
I'm massive. Oh my god.
You were very massive. Yes, that was the entire group thing, and you were just like, I'm gonna take up all this space.
I'm here for a reason.
Yup. Alright, well, let's continue on. What game are you talking about now? Combo game. So the sneakers we have are reaction speed +1 to reaction speed and hand-eye coordination, but -1 to encyclopedia.
Oh, your shoes make us dumber.
Yeah, they do.
They make us dumber.
They make us so dumb.
So apparently you can't be smart and a jock.
No,
That's what those
no,
shoes are
Kyrie.
the epitome of.
Harry Dubois can't be smart and a jock. Harry Dubois. Is his name Harry Dubois? I don't remember what his name is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Harry Dubois. Harry Dubois can't be smart and a jock.
Did you, like, say it a few times and then, like, question yourself?
No, it's because I know someone else with the last name Dubois, and I was like, wait a minute. No, that's someone I
Was his
know.
name Harry, or-
No, his name isn't Harry at all. But I was like, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn second. There's something that doesn't add up here.
Now it makes me wonder if Dubois is, like, a random, like,
It's probably a
common French name.
It's probably a really common French name, yeah.
Okay. So, what is the plan now? You got your sneakers, you got
Okay.
some speakers.
So currently, figuring out what the hell Save Our Fare wants.
Wow. You work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
I guess I do, yeah, or... what hard work do I do exactly?
Well, I think you kind of know you're a mother freaking cop.
Yeah,
And
I
you're
do.
a successful VTuber on top of it.
We are. We were a very we just haven't broken out into the mainstream yet. They don't see us there, and they'll see us after we sing. Hi, Pending.
Hello.
Hello, Pending.
So Pending,
Welcome.
we just started. But if you remember last time, we bought ourselves some snazzy shoes,
Yes.
and then we had a thought about our success. So we're having that thought now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But we also bought the speakers.
Oh.
Yeah. It was good. We got the sneaker speakers.
Excellent.
Yeah. So,
Are they going to be sneakers that play like music as you walk?
we can make them that with some duct tape.
Excellent.
I was just given the best gift.
What was that?
Someone actually clipped, and I'll say it was Zillion, but Zillion clipped Shad's thing of
God damn it,
Kyrie
Blackhand, I trusted
being
you.
Shad's favorite girl.
I trusted
Wait,
you.
what? What was the clip?
Don't worry about it.
We had a long fight at the beginning because Shad had a very, very long pause after I said, I'm your favorite girl. And he had a very uncomfortable pause, which led to me like, oh, you mean I'm not? And so there was a fight, and then he eventually said it.
See,
So now I have proof.
without context, I assumed that Shad was saying that he himself is his own favorite girl.
No,
Like
he was trying to apparently make a bit out of it, and
Ah.
he just sat there on like death loop spiral for way too long. He's like,
I
well, what
see.
about if it's my mom later on? And I'm just like, then she's your favorite mom. I'm your favorite girl.
Right.
Yeah.
How am I my own favorite girl?
Yeah,
I don't
girl
know.
Avatar.
Well, I don't know, but like I heard I'm my favorite girl, and I thought that's like literally what you said.
It makes me wonder if there's like, if Girl DM came up and said, I'm my favorite Mayo.
Yeah.
What really gets this is Pending has literally seen me in real life.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not here to judge you. If you're your own favorite
So-
girl, like that's okay.
You can be a girl. Like,
Yeah.
That's fine. There's plenty of people who do that.
Yeah, it's okay, Shot.
You both fucking trapped me. This is a fucking trap. I see this. I can't say anything here. If I do it, I'll look like the fucking racist lorry driver.
No, you won't. I
You-
promise.
You wouldn't want to be a racist, would you, Shad?
I was about to read the first fucking line of this and then click it for the bit. Because that's the thing I do to get away from the awkward situations. And then I read it and I was like, no, that's a bad idea. I should
and-
not do that.
In this context,
This was this was bad context. Oh, I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm glad I have enough
glad you didn't
self-preservation to avoid
We'd have
that.
to restart the stream.
I would have to end my career.
you say that, and then you just there's a moment of silence, and the stream just ends.
New fucking video starts. Oh man, it would have been really funny if I had the ability to raid, because then I could have just like taken a long pause, made the new stream, and raided into the new stream. Ah, missed opportunity. Thanks, YouTube. I love not having key abilities for my comedy.
It is weird that rating is like an opt-in thing that you need perms for on YouTube.
It's even a weird thing because I don't even have the option to enable it.
Yeah,
It's so bizarre.
like YouTube added rating, but made it worse.
It's still in beta testing.
Is that what they're saying?
No idea. I'm making shit up as I go along, like most of my
I
comedy.
I
Oh, also,
see.
speaking of which, I forgot. We're starting to learn derealization, Kyrie.
Okay.
It's Do you remember when I showed you the history of everything, and it started off with everything is nowhere all at once, but where are we everywhere?
Yeah.
It's essentially that as a skill.
By the way,
Oh,
I
okay.
never said hi to chat. Hello, chat.
Hello, Pending.
Hello.
I'm saying hi for them.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey, do you guys want to hear a cool fact? Sorry, I just interrupted you.
No, that's fine. You know what? Hit me with the cool bug facts.
It's not a bug fact, it's a cookie fact.
Oh, even better.
You found
Yeah.
something new about cookies?
Yeah!
Is that even possible?
Yeah! So, okay, I learned something about the history of cookies. Did
Right.
you know that the chocolate chip cookie was an accident?
Yep.
That doesn't surprise me. Go on.
Yeah, I didn't know this. So the person wanted to make chocolate cookies, but they didn't have like enough chocolate for it. So what they did was they cut up a chocolate bar. I think it was a Hershey bar into little pieces, and then they put that in the mix, thinking that like it would all mix together and then it would just make a chocolate cookie. But it ended up like becoming the little pieces ended up becoming like the chocolate chips. So once it was all said and done, and she ate the cookie, she was like, "This is great. I should do this. I should do this like intentionally."
That feels like the me level of, I know this probably won't work, but what if it does though?
Yeah.
I have done that numerous times where, actually I've done that fucking countless times where I have looked at something, it said this is how this thing works, I've imagined something differently, and then I have gone under the assumption that it has worked how I've imagined it to work. And it has failed tremendously.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Because then you find success.
Yes.
And success tastes so sweet.
Bless you.
Like a chocolate chip cookie.
Exactly.
Hey!
Oh yeah. Like a horse. A workhorse. For hard work.
That in chocolate chip cookie context is funny. What hard work do I do exactly?
Look at yourself.
I'd
You're
prefer
a
we
human
don't.
pedometer. You must have walked
Thank
200,000
you,
steps
Zillion.
down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged.
Is re-emerged really a good way to describe waking out from being blackout drunk so bad we lose all of our memories?
This is savoir.
Fair enough.
This is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it this way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
Oh no! We're going to Hustlers University.
Let's go!
Yeah, I ride a little. I fucking ride till I die, bitch. I'm not sure I ride.
I guess.
You do ride. It's about how charismatic you can be about it. Because look at you. If you can be a hustler, you come up with $1 million plan, you sell it to rich Mr. Beast, and then boom, billionaire.
Yeah.
Yo, you're right. And we already know where to find him.
We know where to find Mr.
He's
Beast.
in the storage container.
Yeah, in the storage container.
Mr. Beast is in the storage container?
Yeah.
He's hit hard times.
No,
It's
no,
probably for a
Pending.
video.
It's a new money-making thing where he's not spending money to travel, so he's making money.
Ah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So I ride till I die, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Kyrie?
what it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the face of the innocents on them. You bring in the... What the... Franco Negro?
Franco Negro.
I don't know.
And those
what that
Solis.
means. I'll look up that word.
It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop and a sprinter and a money printer.
I love how this came out, and we have specifically $8.63 to our name.
Because you spent them on shoes and sneakers. And sneakers and speakers.
Yeah, you're damn right we did.
Oh. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I
it
guess
sounds
it
like
says
you got no answer.
It looks like it's specifically a Disco Elysium term.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't help us.
No.
It doesn't help us because we got blackout drunk at some point.
It was a cavalry. It was a cavalry military unit at some point in the history of the world.
Huh, okay.
It was led by innocents. They were equipped with some kind of armor, black powder guns, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style is what the wiki says.
Okay. Thank you, Wiki.
Thank you, Disco Wiki.
And thank you, Pending, for looking it up.
No problem.
Everybody clap for Pending.
Yay!
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, I did take that bribe from that Joyce woman. Sure. I even got a giant novelty check from Everart worth $20. You could say I took money from that Miana guy too. Oh, and there's this Manana guy. Oh, and then
Manana.
there's pawning stuff off to that suspicious Roy guy. I've made some gills, sure.
No, it definitely wants you to pick.
Yeah.
It definitely wants you
What
to
do we
pick.
feel the best about here?
Well, it's not the best, but which is the most savvy? Which is the thing that you took to
We
hustle?
made
Like-
$60 dues from Joyce.
That's true.
That's good.
Yeah.
Everard, you kind of failed on. Everard kind of has you in his
Everard,
back pocket.
I mean, Everard wants to have us in his back pocket, but we're squirming out. We're doing a little squirmy squirm.
But you haven't yet, so I
No,
wouldn't choose
yeah.
Everard as your example.
No, so I don't remember who this guy is, but we haven't sold that much stuff.
So I would say Joyce is your best bet.
Yeah, Joyce.
Yeah, Joyce.
Oh, yeah. You took that bribe hard. You're a killer.
Oh, I
And
guess
now
we're
you
supposed
can
to pick
go through all
them.
of them. Let's
Yeah.
go.
We did get that giant novelty check from Everart.
Wasn't easy getting that giant novelty check from Everard. Took some ingenuity to get into that harbor. But you got in, and you took that bribe as hard as any cop taking it.
You could say I took some money from that guy.
You didn't log that in as a donation either. You don't log any of that shit in. You're a straight rider.
There's that pawn shop guy, too.
Yeah, you're in the sales business. Shake 'em for shit and then pawn it off, law officer style.
Wow,
Law
Saver
officer
Fair is... Saver Fair's going in.
Mm-hmm. Sure, and has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you're still hustling 24/7, ride or die? Now ask yourself,
Every day you're hustling.
are you rich?
No, I'm really not.
Yeah, we're not rich.
No. We have $8 to our name. We are not rich.
Yeah, no. Literally, though, no.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself into the grave and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
Because we... Hobo Cop! It's right here! Hobo Cop!
Like, why did you decide to be a hobo cop?
The
Why?
Hobocop life chose us.
Yeah, exactly. It's because of that Gart guy riding my ass. The system is broken. There's a market for corrupt cops out there, but
Yeah?
fucking taxes, man. I don't know why
I just skipped over
Why
that.
am I so poor? Because I'm vetoing 3. Kim is right here.
But this is in your head. Kim's so much in a better position than you. Like, me and Kie went on the hunt, and I found the math that it was taken to able to, like, correctly estimate what Kim's net worth is, and it's in the millions. Like, he still has a pretty penny saved for retirement. Like, he is not, like, poor like he puts on. Like, he's not in the down in the dumps kind of thing.
Kim
But
wouldn't...
You, sir, have nothing. You
Kim...
literally, at most, have, like, $2,000 to your name.
What do you mean $2,000? We have $8.
No, I'm, like, in the best sense of playing this game. Right?
Mm-hmm.
In the best sense. They've calculated it to where at one point, I guess you may be able to take a loan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, that's the biggest you're gonna get.
God.
And so they're like, there's a possibility for it to be this. But Kim is still in the millions, okay?
Yup.
Wow.
It's crazy, because they estimated the net worth of Mr. Beast and made a formula to estimate what Kim's net worth is based on that, because you had the threshold of like the 95% to where you could see that aura around him. So they took that percentage and then based Kim's like net worth off of it.
It was some math.
Far gone. He is so far gone. The math for it was ridiculous, but it was so worth it.
Yup. So what are we blaming on being poor?
Probably the system is broke because taxes don't have anything to do with it.
Taxes are part of the system.
Yeah,
But
I mean, it's
the
all...
system in a whole is broken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which means we can also blame taxes by blaming the system.
Sure.
All right, if you want to...
Fuck.
Oh, I guess we're
Woohoo.
doing multiple ones.
Yeah, we could do multiple.
Yeah?
ones.
Oh, I guess 5 is the thing that...
Yeah, 5 is
was
continue.
Okay.
Yeah. Boo-hoo, the system is broken. The establishment is keeping me down. That's not the fuck yeah attitude you're used to. What is this? Why are you so poor?
It's because of that guard guy riding my ass.
The guardman has set himself up on one of those self-replicating money structures. You should learn from it. Don't play the victim. Think, hustler. Think with your head.
Taxes.
That's right. 100 percent. Fucking G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pockets, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, and so much as sneeze.
Seve fair, is there something you want to tell us? Pending, you want to take rhetoric?
Aren't taxes almost non-existent in the Grosmer state that is Revachol?
I thought there were no taxes. Really? Every time I sneeze?
I think one is what we unlocked.
Yeah,
via
one is
rhetoric.
absolutely what we unlocked.
Yeah.
You and I both, but they got those indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, this tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus there's the stuff people in other countries pay for that makes them ask for more money from you here. The Gossamer state is a myth. In total, the coalition government is taking 98% of all your money.
No fucking way! I guess I'm a free market fundamentalist now. Opt into the free market. Are you sure? That seems like a pretty big number. This isn't helping me solve my money problems. It's only making me into a free market type.
Do you wanna become a free market fundamentalist?
Are you sure? That seems like a pretty big number.
Wait.
broke.
Aren't we already communist?
Yes.
Do you want to be free market too?
Yes.
All right.
And we're a feminist.
Yes.
Yes.
And you're into mezzo.
We're complex.
like
we're
economic.
We
market
are
communists.
we are a hypocrite.
Yes. We're gonna put the hypocrite tag.
We are going to charge the
Hypocrite tax.
hypocrite tax. Yes.
Yes, hypocrite tax. Let's go.
Guess I'm a free market fundamentalist now.
Fucking indirect modes of taxation.
Booyah.
Here you go, hustler. Fight that righteous fight. Free the people. Keep it real. Keep it street. Keep foaming at the mouth furiously on the tax issue.
Thanks.
There you go. Good
You
job.
just like turn to Kim and is like, guess what? I believe in the free market now.
We
it's
can
up on the right.
I mean
indirect mode of
yeah, but we need to
taxation.
unlock a slot for it.
Yeah.
Aw,
First,
man.
if you have a side bitch ideology cooking somewhere, don't sweat it. Fighting indirect taxation from the Gossamer state is compatible with all creeds. Cool like that. You're a cool anarchist now. Unless you don't want to be an anarchist. Whatever. Stuff this meal ticket in your eye socket. Let's see if we can steal some love back from the robber barons at the customs agency and the banditos at the Insolidation Financial Oversight and Compensation Committee.
So we need to gain more experience to unlock a new slot?
We have 3 skill points. We can absolutely pump that into a new slot.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna be so weird.
Internalize that shit. Let's go.
Yep.
-2 empathy.
Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded.
What are we having here? Oh, literally, it's fine. Okay. But, like...
So, wait, does this give us... Oh, this is just a temporary research bonus. Okay. So it
Yeah.
goes away once we've finished internalizing.
bonuses
usually
from
changes
thoughts. -1 logic, -1 visual calculus, -1 empathy, -1 authority, and -1 electrochemistry.
Wait, is there any positives?
No,
No.
not as far as I've seen.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, you get bonuses to certain situations.
I mean,
that's
I mean, we have +1 empathy, but clearly somewhere else we have -2 empathy.
Yeah, the indirect mode of taxation right now that you're researching.
Yeah, so
is a
we'll
-2 to
we'll
empathy.
get so when we actually finish it, we'll get probably more
What are
empathy.
the
But
benefits of Thought Cabinet Disco Elysium?
I mean, they give us more like options just in dialogue in general.
The Thought Cabinet in Disco Elysium offers a way to increase your skills through passive learning. Each thought gives you a different buff and even some different effects. Take the time to unlock new thoughts wherever possible and internalize them. This does not seem to be in line with our experience.
No.
But it's very funny to look at our stats and realize we are a feminist, a hobocop, volumetric shit compressor, a fucking communist, and some kind of superstar.
Is it
Fucking
click on like Hobocop, for example? Okay, so bonuses from this thought reveals extra special collector's edition tear bottles on the map, more money from selling tear, and learning cap for what is this?
Shivers.
Raise to 6. Okay. So can you click on another one?
So this is actually pretty.
Inexplicable feminist agenda. +1 empathy could evolve into RFA.
Which is
-1.
revolutionary feminist agenda or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's there. Revolutionary feminist agenda.
-1 electrochemistry. Would have to quit drugs to get there. Okay, so I guess these do have bonuses.
Yeah, so they do all have bonuses and this sort of thing. Like,
Yeah.
some kind of superstar is fucking wild. Because
Yeah,
if
raises all
we
your
wanted
learning.
to, we could throw our actual skill, our level ups into our points.
Well, how do we get these level ups?
Well,
there,
I
like-
mean,
Is there some way to grind for levels?
I think there is only like a certain amount of experience in the game.
Disco Elysium, can you grind for...
Pending is min-maxing this.
Yes.
All right, so
One aspect that stands out, especially compared to other RPGs, is the absence of combat and grinding. In Disco Elysium, there are quests. All quests are completed by talking and doing... Okay, that's not really an answer to my...
no.
Oh, here we go. What are some ways to grind XP? One person says just do side quests, side content. Another person says, I'm pretty sure reading the book about innocence gives you XP too. Read your ledger. I think there is an apartment that you can break into, but that may not grant XP points.
Yeah, so it's the basic actions you can do in game that'll
Right.
grant you experience, and then the conversations you have and the answers you choose will get you experience. The biggest thing you can do is the little side quests, like the one Shad has for singing during karaoke.
Yeah.
Like, if you do that, you'll get some experience.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess the more side content we do, the higher the level. we
More content. All right, so in front of us now we have a couple of options. We hit a roadblock with Joyce last time, where we need to either find our badge or find info about the drug trade happening.
Also,
in,
if we send Kim off and then talk to her again, we can get stuck in that loop.
yes, we can get stuck in that loop. But we also have to go talk to somebody about the drug trade in here, which pretty sure we know who it is. But there is also the fact that we need to talk to the people in the bar for to figure out what was going on with with them during the body. We can also go and talk to the man we met on the balcony. He let us in. We can go there and talk to him. So what do you guys feel like doing right now?
Probably let's go to the bar.
Okay, we're right here, so we can go in.
Okay.
All right. Now, before we go in, I'm gonna make a safety save just in case there's like some checks we want to do.
Understandable.
All right, what's this say? It's a bowl. There's spit in it. It reeks of tobacco. What's this say? Photos of men in overalls, toting guns, Union postcards. You see Hawthorne's bushes outside. Well, there's only one guy we can talk to. Gonna save again, just to be safe. Hello, sir!
Wait. God damn it, Shad. You said sir, and it turned into a girl.
Yeah, she's out here. She wants our attention first.
Over here. She snaps her fingers.
Yo, what's up?
Let me handle this, the woman says to the crowd in the mess hall before turning to you.
Oh. You seem a little different today. Less hospitable.
You're far from home, lieutenants. This isn't a district known for its love of self-proclaimed militiamen.
You're not a gardener. Enough, let's talk seriously. I mean, no trouble. I am literally just here to do my job. You're right, Lieutenant. She did seem friendlier sitting on that corner. What are we feeling here?
Well, either you play nice or you play hard to get. One or the other. I like the you're not a gardener, but it's more like, you're not a gardener? Like he was confused.
I mean, it's an exclamation point. It's like, you're not a gardener.
Exactly.
Yeah. Pending?
I like the you're not a gardener too.
Okay. Did you find your ledger by chance, Shad? I think we did. You're not a gardener?
That's right. I'm not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. It feels like she's waiting for a reaction of some sort.
You're right, Lieutenant. She did seem pretty... Yeah, okay. Well, that just... So she's a lawyer, huh? Interesting.
Apparently, she was saying, like, while you were looking around, there was a little, like, thought bubble or, like, little quote that says, I went to law school for this.
Huh.
Oh.
Interesting. Okay, so what do we want to... How do we want to tackle this now that we know she's not a gardener?
Well, she's also kinda not on your side either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, Lieutenant. Do we want to be sassy?
I mean, we tend to be.
Yeah, you're kind of
yeah,
a diva, remember?
Yeah, you're right, Lieutenant.
Not a muscle moves in her face, but her eyes trace yours, stern and perceptive. You're looking for Titus Hardy, who you think has information on the murder the RCM is investigating. You want to interview him. She points to the man standing in the middle of the room.
I was gonna do that until you stopped me.
That's Titus. Talk to him, but know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Oh.
She's protecting him.
She is, Oh, Kim! It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing, but her glare speaks for herself.
What's your role in all of this? What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
Yes.
What are you gonna do to me? Why are you so aggressive? I should talk to Titus then.
Titus! That aggravates me more than I can imagine. It's such a common name. Why?
Because it's funny.
No, my little heart is shrinking. I would say number 2, but I don't want you to say that name again.
It looks like we can actually go through all of these if there's a leave option.
Yeah, that's true. I would start with 2 just to be safe.
Yeah,
But...
okay. So what if I want to talk to Tinnitus?
Yeah, no, that's how that's pronounced.
Yep.
No, Pending, don't do this to me. What do you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
Pending, you want to take authority?
Sure.
Put her in her place. Put her in her place.
I saw what you were thinking. You want to say, what are you gonna do to me? Don't. Just because it's in your head doesn't mean you have to say it. Oh, okay.
Thanks, authority. We totally would have done that.
We absolutely would have, yeah.
You will not lose out on anything good by not saying it. This is 2 different emotions coming to me and saying, don't pick 3.
Yeah,
Don't
okay.
pick 3.
I guess let's not pick 3.
Both of them succeeded and said, don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I say let's not pick 3 then.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
trust
one
him.
sec, Arun.
Yep.
It's kind of funny that usually authority's the one that's just like, I have to be the one in charge, and authority's kind of like leading this charge with everybody saying, you probably shouldn't do this.
Authority
Authority's
out
usually
here
the
being
one
like,
saying, do it.
back down. Back the fuck down,
Authority's
please.
like authority's usually the one saying they can't stop me. I stop me,
Mhm.
and like rushing towards the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, yeah. We actually got a 10 on that one and an 11 on that one. God damn. Alright, so if not 3, what's your role in all this?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. She crosses her arms. Do you have a hearing problem? Or do you have hearing problems?
Why are you so aggressive?
Yeah, cry. Cry about it. Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
I mean,
There is a
there
corpse
was a
out.
murder.
Ma'am, there is a literal corpse still outside.
Yeah, like we're not doing it for funsies. There was
No.
a murder.
Kim's having no shits about it.
So you were spying on us. And now you represent murder suspects? And now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers?
Listen, you Moreland turned lackey. You're a mob enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Ooh, getting political, Miss Lawyer.
Titus? I need the best trucker impersonation.
Hey, fuck yeah! The tall, broad, shouldered man. Oh, the tall, broad, shouldered man takes a sip of his beer. It is 11. Why are you drinking beer?
What? So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
The world needs a financial buffer zone. No need to get emotional. The privatization is not unlawful. It's cool and funny. Maybe you're just not maybe you're just not historic individuals. I don't know. I don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. The RCM is principled and strong, unlike you socialists. Oh,
Damn.
But we're communists. Very
And we're
confused.
socioeconomics.
yep. I like that. Good start. Let's take it a step further. Armed uprising. What are the union's plans? Yeah,
You
let's do
probably
that.
don't
Let's
wanna
ask those
answer
questions.
that.
Sure.
Getting into a political argument with this woman seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, it kind of does. You want
Yeah.
answers, but you don't want to start political debates.
Any sort of political debate will literally just prove her point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go with 5.
Okay.
Just go talk to Titus, I guess.
Let's go talk to Titus. Hey, actually, hold up. Never mind. Fuck. Okay, we're here. This is where you say you bit. A broad-shoulders man points at you with a beer can. Detective. The lieutenant acknowledges you with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you. Pending, you want to take that?
Sure. Precincts 57's finest scans the room, leaving the speaking to you. He trusts you. Maybe against his better judgment, but he does.
Don't say anything yet. First, we need to talk about your attitude. We need to talk about the man hanged out back.
I'm kind of interested in what would happen if we didn't say anything.
Yeah, that is pretty interesting.
It's so rare that we get that option.
Kim literally just asked you to take over, so you need to talk. Otherwise, Kim has to get involved.
I guess that's true.
But we could let him speak, and he would maybe bring out a couple of information we didn't even ask for. Just letting someone speak is very powerful.
Also, I'll have you know, you're probably going to have to do a lot of talking here if you're going to be yourself
Probably.
and be this other guy. So maybe Pending should be this other guy.
You know what, Pending, do you want to be the other guy?
Sure, I could be the other guy.
Okay. So what do we want here?
I would say talk about the man, because that is why you are there.
Yeah. And we don't really have a direction for him to go yet, so not saying anything might not be a good first step.
Right.
All right, let's get to business.
Oh, this is about him. He looks around. A real looker, that one. Am I this guy?
No. You should have took your time, huh? He looks to Titus for approval. Waiting for him to get real ripe and pretty for you.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy, hanging up there. Letting that pretty boy smell.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. He spreads his arms. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people. For other people. Unless you want me to read it.
Pending, censor it however you please.
Okay. Cleaning up for other people.
You might want to start asking your questions now, and it's not going to get better than this.
Oh. Oh, okay. These guys are so macho. They're ready to confess first-degree murder. Ask if it was them.
All right, may as well.
Scan the room. The man in the back... We should probably look around first.
Sure. No, no, no. He points at himself. Eyes here. You got business with my boys? You got business with me.
He understood what you were doing, taking inventory of them. Now watch as the other guys fuck it up by falling out of line.
Yeah, you fuck with the Hardy Boys, you fuck with Titus Hardy. Shouts the scrawny rat-faced man, 2 teeth missing in the front.
Yes, falling out of line to please him. This is the best kind. And now this guy is going to... relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet. Says the 40-something man in the corner with a plectrum hanging from his neck. Use it to dig at his friends. Floodgates open. Yeah, Dennis, calm down. A blonde man in his 30s agrees. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind. You notice gang tattoos. The man must be either Mesquite or Sarah Mirazing.
Yeah. This one knows how to keep things going. He's hot-headed, but one to be taken lightly. The last one is a bit of a black sheep. Yeah. The fat guy in the middle lets out a little chuckle. You're not giving me fuck, Dennis.
It had a little bit of that no touch to it.
Yep.
No.
Easy, fellows. We got company. Titus puts an end to it. Let's see what brings the cop around.
Too late. You already got a pretty good picture of these guys. You can use this. What can I use it for? Got it.
You don't know what to use it for, do you?
Nope.
Fucking say something already. The rat-faced man doesn't let you think.
Alright. The hangman in the backyard. Did you do it?
The pretty boy. He takes a sip from his can. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny. The lieutenant says without a smile. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you. Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck? I've spoken to the dead man in a bizarre occult vision. You're involved somehow, just don't have proof. Yet.
Well, I would say go with 1, because otherwise he just refuses to cooperate because you're a nutcase.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm kind of interested in how he responds to that.
It would be funny, but these guys are currently our prime suspects.
Right.
And giving them an edge is just a bad idea. Maybe. They could be so dysfunctional that saying we don't have proof yet will make them fucking go off. But 1 seems like the safest bet.
All right.
You guys agree with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pendic?
Oh. container belt. Like we use in the harbor.
Yeah, why?
Because we took it, he says, from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and we used it to hang him.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
he confessed to hanging him at least.
We did this. He looks at you dead in the eye. Together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why the container belt is around his neck.
Aha, so you just confessed to murder? That's it. Game's over. We got the perp.
I feel like these both are basically...
He didn't
They're both
exactly
wrong. They're
confess
both
to
wrong
murder.
because we know the victim was shot.
Yeah, he was shot.
Yeah.
But I don't think many people know that.
First time catching one of these. What is this? A bunch of have you ever seen Inside Out? Was it a Pixar movie? Disney movie?
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah.
Well, it's like that where we're in this man's head, the man with the orange head right there, and it's very funny. It's very, very good. One sec. Sorry about that. Very funny, like I said. And I'm not muted on Discord, so there we go. But yeah, so what do we want here? One or two?
I don't like either of them. Is my problem.
Yeah, neither do I. I would say... go on. Go, Kyrie.
I would say we go for number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're kind of like inquiring if he really knows how the murder was committed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, I see. Goddamn right I.
No, the woman interjects. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
Uh-huh. All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic. You murdered him, just like
I'm
that? No
Spartacus.
remorse? I'm Spartacus! Imagine Inside Out, but more voices and amnesia, stricken drug addiction, and a drunkard cop. Exactly, that's it. Thank you, Chris. Who called the shots that night? When did the hanging incident occur? Why did you kill him? How did you kill him? How does the bullet in his head factor into this?
Don't say that.
No, that's a bad idea.
You
That's
asked the how did you kill him first?
yes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Congratulations on being done eating. Should we ask how first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you kill him?
He doesn't know.
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper? Yeah, he didn't do it.
Did they teach you anything at cop school, idiot?
You're pretty sure you've had at least 2 years of cop school and many more of active service. The autopsy showed that there was no ligature marks. His hands were not tied. Can you explain this?
He looks even more irritated than before. Look, I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, Capo. I'll say it again. We killed him.
Who was Alan? Was anyone Alan?
Alan!
I think
Alan!
I was.
Alan!
Yeah, I knocked him out. The tattooed one speaks up, banging on his chest. Came up behind him and clubbed him in the back of the head. He went down like a sack of sand.
That's right, lawman. He spits through his teeth. And then we hanged the jerk. The
Pen-
meanie. And then
Pending.
we hanged
Yes.
the
Oh my
meanie.
god, I love it. Thank you, Pending.
You're welcome.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up. Woo! Mr. Tats, what did you use to knock out the victim? Where did all this action
So
take
this
place?
composure check,
Mm-hmm.
I think if you ask him more questions without giving stuff away, that may make it easier.
Probably,
Potentially,
yeah.
Because if you hover over it, it gave you a positive already.
Ah.
Straight answer to the hands tied, yeah. So, Mr. Tats, what did you use to knock the victim out?
My fucking elbow, Copper. He looks you straight in the eye. Sumerian boxing style.
Sumerian boxing, or Sambo, is an eloquently violent set of one-on-one fighting moves originating from the Sumerian Isola. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool. Ah,
There you go.
he may
See,
be
it's
lying,
getting easier.
but he's good at it. No twitching, no rushing, no uncalled for details. Where'd all this action take place?
Who was Alan?
Alan. Still Kyrie, I believe.
Oh, right. Right fucking here. He spreads his hands. The fucker started coming to our bar asking for it.
Do we back out for now and try and get more?
Yeah, I would absolutely back out to make this check
Yeah.
easier.
Right. I have other questions about the lynching.
Let's try 1. That seems
You
like
can do probably 1, 2, 3, and 4 easily enough.
Yeah,
but I
1,
wouldn't
2, 3,
go
and
past
4. 6 we don't want to do just yet.
Yeah.
You murdered him just like that, no remorse.
Also, it's interesting because like for the bullet in the head part, like had we not save scummed for that check, we wouldn't have that information.
Absolutely not. No.
Yeah. How many people Wait. How many people have you sent to the chassis? Is that chassis?
Chase?
Let me Google this word real quick. Hang on, I need to Google my word.
I just imagine Tightness pulling out his phone right there and be like, I gotta figure out how to say this word really
Yeah, hang on a
cool.
sec.
I gotta sound smart.
Is that really how you say it? Okay. How many people have you sent to the Chase? Chase, by the way, if you're interested, is a horse-drawn carriage for 1 or 2 people. Typically
Huh.
one with an open top and 2 wheels. Also in the U.S., it's short for Chase Lounge.
Huh.
How many people have you sent to the Chase? Ever felt remorse for them? Oh, it also is a fancy way of saying chair.
Chase Electrique is the
Thank you,
model of capital
Encyclopedia.
punishment of the in Revachol under the coalition during the suzerain reign. Used to be the firing squad.
All right, Encyclopedia. I had it. I had that under control.
Alan.
Or send them to reunion to rot for 20 years for life. He says it as if it was worse than dying.
And reunion. What's that? Yeah, but they're all bad people. Criminals. Scum of the earth. Look, I'm just doing my job. What we do is different. We enforce the law. You just kill people. That's nothing. Honestly, I drink so much that I can't really remember anyone I've sent behind bars.
I kind of want that option. I mean, I want that option. I feel like 4 is the way to get him to talk more.
Yeah.
But I love 5.
Hmm.
So I'm torn.
Sam. I feel like 1 is the best way to get him to talk more.
Probably. It'll at least get you some more answers rather than just fighting your position.
Yeah, yeah. There's no sense in trying to argue with them when we're trying to get info. So let's reunion. The River Esperance, Corla, a facility, a military prison run by the Coalition, dubbed Reunion by the inmates. The origin of the name is unknown. Yes, but okay, so we do have to fight our position here. What do we want?
I would say 3, maybe?
Yeah, I think 3.
Oh, sorry. But you see, a lawman. Wait, what? But you see, no, that's what it said. Okay, he says, squeezing his beer can is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die.
All right. Who called the shots?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all? A shadow of a smirk passes her lip as she tilts her head.
As it happens, we don't have to arrest any of them because we know they didn't do it.
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
Let's address Titus.
I don't have to. One of them is more complicit than the others. No, but seriously, who's calling the shots? Who calls the shots around here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who calls the shots. It's obviously
Oh yeah, but
Titus.
we're trying to put on the pressure to get
Yeah.
that red check down. So if we can actually get them all talking, then that'll help.
Yeah.
And I think Titus is, yeah. Who do you mean he think does? He sounds more amused than angry.
Point to Titus. You do. You give the commands. Point at Elizabeth. I thought she did. Points at Fat Angus. The biggest animal dominates the herd. I'm guessing the big one. Bow to the bearded man. Gangs are usually run by the oldest, most venerable members. Point to the harbor. Everard Clare runs the union. You answer to him, right? Ooh.
That's a good one to just like kind of be like, you don't do your own stuff.
Yeah, I think that one would get him talking. That one or Elizabeth, but
Or the Elizabeth, yeah.
yeah.
But they seem to also capitulate to Elizabeth because they know that them capitulating to Everard might get them angry.
Right.
Oof.
Man, you should probably. Are you able to save
we
right
can't.
now?
We can't back out. Nope.
Damn.
What are we feeling more strongly about?
I think 5. I think 5 would get him talking more.
Okay. Kyrie, what do you
I'm
think?
not 100% confident he wouldn't just defer to Elizabeth if given the option, but I feel like
Yeah.
he would like speak out against the union.
He seems like they all seem like even if he doesn't, the rest of them might.
Yeah.
Kyrie, what do you think?
I think number 5 will get you answers, but it may not be safe. Because they're part of the union, so
Yeah.
they're not going to be on his side. Like, especially if everything just runs out.
Right.
Yeah, all right. So we're pretty confident on 5. Let's just wing it.
Okay.
Oh!
You keep him the John Madden out of this. Sorry, that pause was me trying to decide how I wanted to do that.
No, the John
No,
Madden
it
is
fit
great.
perfectly.
Yeah. He leans towards you. We have autonomy. It's on us. Everett runs the Union. I run the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, that's what we wanted. When the shit starts spinning, it will not land on Mr. Clare. That's the deal here. The Fixer will ignore the notion completely. Focus on Titus's culpability.
So do you think Titus is then sticking out specifically
It's
to like take heat off of the Union?
That's
then?
what Logic just said. That's
Yeah.
yeah, no. It's like part of the deal for whatever they have going on here is that Everard, none of it goes back to Everard, but he does all the like the hard work.
Right.
So Everard's in on it.
That seems yes.
Kyrie.
Oh, sorry. When Titus Hardy says he runs the Hardy Boys, the woman adds, he means that he is the administrative capacity. On the night, everyone acted as one man.
When did this hanging incident occur?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
The
Fixer turns to remind Titus.
Pending?
I know, Lizzie. Relax. He takes a sip. Hang on, let me take a sip. We killed him last Sunday night. He seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long you known the victim? Or do we want to just back out?
It doesn't sound like they knew him for long. It just sounds that like
Mm-hmm.
Even
he
still,
annoyed them,
though,
and that's why they're saying they killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd still lean towards asking the question just because I don't see any particular reason not to.
Yeah.
But it kind of feels like Elizabeth is trying to hurry this along.
She is. So that means we
Yeah.
need to drag it out.
Yeah, I think I agree. Yeah.
How long you known him? Known him? Oh, we don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah, who do you think we are?
Quiet! Titus gives Glenn a stern look. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative for Wild Pines? The lieutenant pretends to check his notes. The same company that you're striking against?
No, he stresses. I mean the Pines cow. That meanie... Oh, that stupid meanie cow. The scent... Oh, hang on. The stupid patootie cow. They sent in to be mean to us. But you know what? He rubs his chin, pretending to mull it over. Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
Right.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last question.
Oh, should we do 6 now?
I would try to go back to that check.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, well, we went through all of this.
28%.
I don't know.
Alright.
Do
guess
we?
It's a red check. It can't be retried.
Yeah.
I mean, we couldn't retry this anyway because it looks like we have to arrest one of them.
You arrest Titus. It's
Yeah,
simple.
yeah. So
See, I mean, I wanted to see what happens when we point out the bullet because we wouldn't have gotten that information otherwise.
yeah.
And I'm just worried that this ends the conversation.
Well, well, we're here now. We've gone through it. Do we roll?
I know it.
Oh!
Wow.
Titus is as solid as a rock. And so are a few others, but
We're amazing.
first tell me who's solid.
Yeah.
Alan, who's looking like he might be Titus's right-hand man. The least antsy of the bunch, definitely not his first time being questioned by the police. This little rat-faced fellow is solid too. Always fidgety, yes, but no change there. Him neither. Mostly keeps his to his tomato juice or whatever he's got there, and he's cracking under the pressure. This one, he's sweating profusely and has difficulty breathing. They've smartly kept him out of the conversation thus far. Definitely the weakest link in the chain. There's something you're not to. Hey, you! Turn to the big guy. You having trouble breathing over there?
Yeah, let's. I
Point
think
him
that's
out.
what we. Yeah.
No! He looks up startled, his forehead shiny from sweat. A few coiled locks are peeking out from under his warm woolen hat. Course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how The man next to the big guy bursts out laughing. Pending.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second. I can't think of a funny substitute. Yeah, fine. John Madden off Shanky. The big boss steps in.
Stop it, Skanky.
Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
Composer. Keep an eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later he's gonna break like a piece of twig. There's something you're not telling me.
And shame on you.
Yeah.
Shame on you too, Copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard patootie. And just so you know, he doesn't have trouble breathing.
He's all muscle comment wasn't sarcastic. He's genuinely trying to look out for Angus. This one's a stone wall. You won't get any more out of them on the night of the murder. Not yet.
Okay.
So
Right.
we'll rest the fat one, is what he's saying.
Right. I have other questions about the lynching. Oh!
You can go and ask him about the bullet if you really want to.
I do want to ask about the
We
bullet.
might... Honestly, the why doesn't really matter.
In a police investigation, yes, it does.
For the arrest... Not...
You need motive.
We
Why
do
did they
need we
do
do
it?
need motive, but I also don't believe these guys did it. Otherwise, they would have mentioned
they
the
didn't.
bullet.
We know they didn't do it.
How's the bullet in
It
his
is-
head fact? Yeah,
If they actually did do it, they know.
yeah.
But They're actually doing this for someone else's sake, and it looks like Everard is letting them take the fall.
Yeah. How's the bullet in his
Yeah.
head factor into this?
Huh? A sip of beer makes the surprise go down easier.
There was a bullet in the dead man's brain. The lieutenant checks his notes. Why was it there if you hanged him?
How the John Madden do I know?
I love John Madden as a substitute for fuck.
John Madden, John Madden.
Anyone could have shot him. Target practice, maybe? Another sip. He's tight-lipped suddenly.
Interesting, sire. It's as if he's lying to protect someone. He's not very good at it.
This line of questioning is over. The woman steps in before you can answer. You got the cause of death already? Hanging. Is there any post-mortem trauma? It's your problem. This will not turn into a cross-examination.
This was a good move. Also notice, Titus doesn't like her much. Especially when she's calling the shots.
I'd keep asking him stuff.
Yeah.
Ignore her.
Why'd you kill him?
Yeah. Why? He hisses through his teeth. Because he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out of line in my town.
Oh, so he was a mercenary, that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, glad we couldn't-
And he stepped out of line. He repeats, jaw clamped shut like a vice.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Koi Hoi and Semenine written all over him. Underese Special Forces.
A live grenade! The man spreads his arms. Right here! In our bar! This one had a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc meanies like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Hold on, how do you even know he was in Special Forces? Right, but what did he actually do wrong?
Yeah, that's kind of what I want to know.
Which
Like,
one?
I don't care if he was Special Forces, but he keeps saying he stepped out of line. What was the out of line?
Okay,
Yeah.
what did he do?
Wrong. He ruled
Yeah,
wars.
you don't need to read this if you don't want to.
Oh.
Just skip
He
it.
did lots of
He did lots of
Bad
meanie
things.
things.
You
did lots of
you
bad
actually
things.
cannot say it. on
Yeah,
YouTube,
don't.
So it's
Mhm.
fine.
Yeah, he did bad. You guys can see what he did. We'll just leave it at that.
Now they can't. My head's in the way.
Okay. Suffice to say, he did bad things.
There we go. Oh, god damn it, rhetoric. From burr to harassment through threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it. He hopes you didn't notice.
To kill all of us. Wait. To kill all of us if we didn't open the gates. If we don't let the scabs in. If we don't bend over. He cracks his knuckles. Hang on, maybe I can crack my knuckles. Okay, there we go. I got a couple there we go.
Take care, Triple Dog.
Take care. And that was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now, and he started drinking here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls, grab one of ours mid-karaoke. Right there on the stage. You What song? I need the song. Give me the song. I wanna sing karaoke.
That's the important part to you?
Yes. He grabbed someone? The lieutenant is trying to make sense of this flood of information. Yeah, girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl. Young. Gets into the second verse of Lover's Lake. Then the fucker grabs her leg. Starts screaming. British words. Why don't you British? I'm blaming the British on this one. Then
Okay.
he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down. He just shakes it off in disbelief. Was this the same girl you were talking about before?
Are you John Madden listening?
I love John Madden.
My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening? He repeats like a parrot. So you didn't do it. So, literally, that's not your motive. You're lying to me. There's something odd here. Yeah, they can't keep their story straight.
Yep.
Seems like they don't want to talk about the, Yeah, I got no censor word for that. Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it. Right. But, tell me about that thing earlier. Come on, guys.
No. There's a moment of silence. You're not getting a name. That's a Martinez matter, and I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Despite the stonewalling, you can slip one more question in. Do it quadruple down? At this point, do we?
Yeah, I mean, may as well.
Titus, do not answer. You have been forthcoming enough.
Oh, that might bring him to answer, actually, because he's not happy
Ooh,
with Elizabeth.
yeah. Oh.
John Madden off cop. He does take the advice. Oh. She's gone. Oh. She's gone through enough without you harassing her, too. She doesn't need more embarrassment. Oh, okay, we know who it is then.
Do we?
Yeah. It's Elizabeth. Because he just said, like, she's gone through enough.
It could be Elizabeth, yeah. And it would be why she's sticking up for them.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Embarrassment. If someone has been sexually assaulted, we need to...
What you need is to get the John Madden out of my face.
We just have a little doll of John Madden and we are just putting it in his face.
Yeah. Get that bobblehead out of my face. I don't even know where you got that.
I was saying John Madden the whole time. Why do you have this?
Yeah. I mean, I know it's the playoffs and everything, and like currently speaking, the Green Bay Packers are up 14-0 on Dallas.
Did you just Google that?
I just went to NFL.com. And it took. I'm not a huge football fan. It took me like a good few seconds to remember what Dallas's team name was. Because like in hockey, they're the Dallas Stars.
Right.
But I'm like, obviously they can't be the Dallas Stars in this one too.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, Dallas is actually like a really one of the most popular teams in football. But at any rate, get the John Madden out of my face. You hear the aluminum crack his palm. Wait, aluminum crack in his palm as he squeezes the beer can. I've had enough explaining to you, John Maddens. He's dead. It's done.
The woman turns to you calmly. Sorry. The woman turns to you calmly. As you can see, these men can only take so much baseless scrutiny. I'm doing my best to keep the situation civil, but what follows is a slow head shake.
It's true. She was only holding him back.
I don't know about 7 because I feel like he almost wants to be arrested for this. But
Their whole thing is, can you arrest all of us?
Yeah.
Because it's all or none.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we know that they're trying to deflect from the actual killer.
Yeah. But this could get us an in. Because we're just threatening this. We're not actually going to do it.
Right. Well, we could give it a try.
Why don't I arrest you?
Yeah, lawman. He takes a step closer as well.
Beat the shit out of you. He is bigger than you. He has more muscle. You are a frail little pansy.
But Kim has a gun.
Kim can't shoot.
That is, yeah.
We are 5 feet away. Kim can hit this. I believe in him.
Kim couldn't shoot a corpse. It was hanging.
No. Kim didn't shoot the corpse. He was shooting the belt buckle that was holding the corpse.
It was a stationary target, though.
We're 5 feet away.
Actually, come to think of it, I didn't think of this before. Why didn't he just put his gun like right next to try to shoot that belt buckle at point blank?
Because it was too far out on the tree. We couldn't reach it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lawman. He takes a step closer as well, fixing his ball cap. Why don't you?
It's almost anthropomorphical on sight, watching him assert dominance over you.
The arresting mood. His mean little eyes come alive with hatred.
By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his... By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer. Easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed and outnumber us. The lieutenant is trying to establish eye contact with you.
Kim's trying to tell you to back down.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Easy now. Let's just talk.
Wise move. He leans back against the table. You made the right choice there. Now make another one and get the John Madden out of our booth. We're not gonna do this again.
Takes the John Madden bobblehead and fucking chucks it. There you go. It's out of the booth. So, what are we gonna do now?
Nothing, her reply comes sharp. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here. Up here, Titus. The lieutenant closes his notebook. I've done this job long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder, even if it's a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. He grabs another beer. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us real law officers. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop? So what's this about? He doesn't see you as his equals? I want to talk about the hanging again. Oh, that was all for just scan the room.
Oh, jeez.
I want to talk about the hanging again. I still haven't got an explanation about the bullet I found in the hangman's head. Godly!
Okay,
Establish
Can-
authority.
Can we leave?
We can leave. I'm gonna take off now.
Save scum this. I want to establish authority.
Wanting to be opposing.
We're
Yeah.
going... Well, I have about 17 minutes to save scum this.
All right.
Before I have to literally run away at the end of stream. Hey, Pending, do you have anything you want to advertise or any of that stuff, or do all that stuff while I'm save scumming this?
Rika, maybe more Rika. You can
More
visit,
Rinka? Yeah.
you can visit Pending channel on Twitch for more Rinka. It's not pending though. Wait, what is it?
You can
My feet
check the
pending?
description for Pending.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
that's about it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
No,
guess.
Delta's talking right now.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah,
Delta.
I can
guess
I
it's
can
a
hear
Pending
Delta.
says hi.
Kyrie, did you have anything you wanted to?
Hey guys.
Hey,
Probably
Kyrie.
gonna play Pokemon later. If
Oh,
I don't,
that's
I'll
fun.
play it tomorrow. I got the new Pokemon Snap, and it's wonderful, and I love it.
Oh man, I've been wanting that one.
It's so good, Pending. Like, there's little like side quests, and if you complete it, the Pokemon do crazy stuff.
Oh,
Like,
that
I
sounds
fed it-
cool.
There's a giant Pidgeot, and they're like, I think the Pidgeot's hungry. If you feed it a bunch, maybe something cool will happen. And so I fed it a bunch, and then at the very end of the ride, it came over to me, stopped my little like buggy, and it stopped it, and it just came over and it like thanked me,
Aw,
and I'm just like, ah!
that's
that way.
that sounds cute.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
This takes so much longer than the other ones because he's got an animation that makes him walk over.
The pressure's on.
The pressure is on. Well, we're back to the rolling podcast, everybody. How's it
Yeah.
going? What's good?
It's going pretty well.
Yeah, nice.
What's the weather like outside? It's
Oh God, Penny, did you
Cold.
see the weather up here yesterday?
it was really cold. Okay, so it's -8 degrees currently, or
Mhm.
18 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
And it's with 27-kilometer-an-hour winds or 17 miles per hour.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that because I went out to shovel all the snow that happened the night before, and oh my God, it was packing snow.
Oh yeah. There's been a lot of snow. I mean, are you north of me?
I think I'm east of or west of you.
Ah, okay.
West.
Because
Eat
like
shredded wheat, Shad.
I have yeah, I think I'm east of you.
Because like we got a lot of snow, but I think a bit further north there was like even more snow than.
Oh, there would have been a ton of snow. Like, I don't want to know how bad Lupin got it.
Well, Lupin's in the Yukon.
Yeah,
so-
Lupin's way up north, so he's just deals with that shit all the time.
Yeah, I feel like snow is basically the norm there.
Snow is absolutely the norm there. Yes.
I really do wonder about that. Like how many months out of the year is it just snowy there?
Probably most of them.
Yeah.
I'd have to imagine, anyway. Whoa, what the fuck did I just do?
I don't know. Oh.
I guess it loaded properly. But, yeah, no, it would have been nuts. Either way, like, I woke up this morning and, oh my god, my muscles were so sore.
You got a 3 3 times in a row.
Listen, we both know how bad my fucking dice rolls are.
But to get the same exact combo 3 times in a row.
Kyrie, in Baldur's Gate 3 the other day, I literally got a 1, a 2, and a 3 in order for the same roll.
It's sad.
It was wild. Like, my rolls are fucking abysmal. Like, holy shit!
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I didn't expect to get it today.
Nice.
Do you want to read the first line, then, pending?
Sure. As you look around the room full of
No,
sweaty men-
like, up here, what Titus said.
Oh. Looks like the circus left town. The clowns are still here. Titus does not look particularly happy to see you.
Godly check success. We had a -1 modifier and everything. God damn.
Yep.
As you look around the room full of sweating men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco, does this look familiar? Where have I seen this before? I get it, Titus. You really are the authority around here.
I feel like we're gonna get to do both of these.
We are. This is internal. This is internal. So
Yeah.
let's.
Yeah, let's do one.
You believed it was a place called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men, sitting on desks, talking shit, and wasting time. You see an apricot. Old Pidou's daughter. Ask, Lieutenant McCoy. Uh-huh, replies Torson. The ass on that one. McCoy shakes his head in appreciation. A bit strange the old man named her apricot, but I mean, who am I to judge? Want to hit the kebab joint? I get it, Titus. You really are the authority around here.
Huh?
You must be. You're the real cops, drinking beer, sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
He leans in. You got a problem with beer now?
I love how that's the thing he took offense to.
Yeah. Hey, I love beer.
Not quite yet. Push on. No, I'm drunk on the job too. I just don't give a shit. I don't give a shit just like you guys do. No, I'm also a big fan of beer. And jerking off instead of helping people. I have a beer problem, but I don't have a problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job. Like you.
I mean, I feel like all these are gonna kind of...
They're all the same. Like, we won the role. That was the hard thing. We're more or less going to get pushed into the same era. It's just how we do it. Let's enjoy the journey.
I like number 1.
I kind of in the same boat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
number 1's pretty good.
Yeah. Speak for yourself, buddy. He puts the beer down. We've been giving doo-doo for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
They don't know, man. They weren't around here. He turns to you. We had 3 shootings a week. Kids dead in the fucking Giraffe-o everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s. Congratulations on the graffito removal. He turns to Titus. All I see you do is sitting around talking about Monica's titties. While there is a Baba Ganoush victim.
Why did you have to use the word Baba Ganoush?
First silly word that came to mind.
I like Baba Ganoush.
Wait, what's Baba Ganoush?
Unless I'm way off, which maybe I am, Baba Ganoush is one of the dipping sauces that you use for like for
Hey
like
Google,
falafels and stuff.
what's Baba Ganoush?
I feel like because we get we get baba ganoush along with like hummus and stuff when we
Baba ganoush, also spelled differently. It's ganju. Is a Latvian appetizer consisting of finely chopped roasted eggplant, olive oil, lemon juice, various seasonings, and tahini.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I thought it was just a made-up word.
It's
Well, there
like
you
a
go.
spread. It's like a
Yeah.
spread.
Okay.
It's also a fun word. But yeah. If you go
I will
to, like,
avoid using Baba Ganoush as a censor word for that word.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just John Madden everything.
Yeah, John Madden. That won't come up bad. Penny,
That's
you want to take
true.
this?
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that, John Madden. He picks the beer back up.
Don't let him drink that. One more push, quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already. It's not about who did it. It's about the victim. She needs help.
Yep, just do that. Nope. You just aim it at the victim.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Titus. He looks at her.
Yeah.
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's gonna give it up, but on his terms.
You want to help her, cop? Fine, I'm gonna let you help her. But you treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her, Titus taps his chin with his fist. A freight train's got a freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name? The lieutenant takes out his notes.
Oh, I was wrong. I don't know if I can pronounce this though.
Classage?
Kalashaj Amandu. She's staying right here at the Whirling in Rags. A real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit blonde. Titus adjusts his cap. That's Amadou with an OU.
Amandu. Okay, yeah. Was that the girl we flirted with when we first came here, or failed at flirting with when we first came here?
It's been so long I don't remember. But
Shit.
like,
That's the girl upstairs. That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop. Oh, it's her.
Keep it cool. Keep
Oh,
it
it's
cool.
her!
Keep-
Definitely her! Miss Orange Disco Dancer! Oh, we are so fucked!
Oh no! Oh no!
Composure!
Medium.
Medium check! Roll it! Fuck!
no.
Oh, critical fail.
Double ones! Oh, we are so fucked. You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name. With your eyes bulging like some sort of wild beast, your fingers are fidgeting, and sweat starts forming at your brow. Titus looks at you oddly.
I don't understand what's so cool here. You took damage.
Nothing. He gives you a sideways glance. We just have a few more questions, then we'll be on our way. Whatever you do, do not tell him you know her. That would sound off. So, what relationship? No, so what? So, scratch your head. What's your relation with it? I think.
No, don't.
All of these are
I'm
bad.
Yes, all of it's bad. Just end the
Thank you.
conversation here and save.
We'll go talk
Yeah,
to
yeah.
her.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain. He points to his beer can for you.
I'll be going off now. Well,
You can save it here. or you
we'll
can talk
save
to
it
him,
here.
But like, nope. No.
Nope.
That entire situation was so uncomfortable.
That was-
and the next
yup.
Yeah.
situation, maybe, Shad, you should go through it like off screen. because that entire situation is not good to have on YouTube.
Yeah, that could potentially get to really bad places.
Probably, yeah. I will, I'll run it by Lupin. See what he thinks.
Probably.
Anyway,
Yeah.
well, that was,
Chaotic?
very,
Yeah.
very, very chaotic. Well, thank you all
Did you
so much
save?
for... Yes, I saved.
Okay.
Did you save again?
Yes. It
All right.
auto-saved when we exited anyway. So,
Okay.
with that being said, thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you especially for Pending and Kyrie for coming by. I hope you all both had an enjoyable time here. We
Yeah.
we got some stuff done. We
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 did.
did.
definitely
got a
figured
really
a lot
hard
of
check
stuff
done.
out.
Very
Yeah.
quickly.
Hello, Galaxy. Thank you for coming by. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. Hey, Zan.
I feel like we're just like blazing through this mystery.
I talked to Lupin and we're not.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
oh, there's a lot.
We're still at the beginning.
We're still very, very early, apparently.
Oh, interesting.
Especially
Okay.
since, like, considering the fact that we literally have not even crossed the bridge yet, and we're still technically in lockdown zone.
Right.
Yeah, we got a little bit of stuff coming.
It's okay.
Shout in the small peoples. I can make them bigger. Look at that. They're bigger
We're
now.
pretty big.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so with that being said, we got a little bit of time before I need to run out, namely like a minute. Anything you guys want to say before we end stream?
Hey guys,
I think I'm good.
we love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you
chat,
all.
I'm looking at you. We love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you
guys
all.
take care of yourself.
Thank you for coming by. Remember, check the description for any sort of links and all that sort of fun stuff. I hope you all have a great time coming on by, and thank you all for all of this hard work and all that fun stuff. I will be back on Monday. I'm going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate. It'll be a fun time there, and yeah, check the Twitter and all the YouTubes and all the fun places. You know the links. Check all that stuff for the schedule. I will be making it tomorrow, and yeah,
Can't wait for Pal World. Woo!
yeah, Pal World on Friday. Keep an eye out for that. That'll be back here on YouTube. So yeah, thank you all so much for coming by, and yeah, unless you guys have anything else you want to add.
No, I'm good.
Okie dokie. Well, we will see you guys then. Take care, everybody. Ah, shit, my hand.